Good morning! Today I am here at Hallet Cove Conservation Park because I would like to do some walking exercise and breathe fresh air here in the seashore. As you can see in my bag, that's the sea. And also I would like to talk about the skills occupation list open here in South Australia. So if you are a skilled migrant and still has a temporary or student visa, maybe you are eligible to apply for permanent visa here in South Australia because of your skills occupation. The visa is $190. So let's scroll down and explore the South Australia migration website. To start with, let's Google the South Australia migration website so that we will not be scammed. So this is Immigration SA website, and please double check this website is the right one. And when we scroll down, this is what it looks like: lifestyle, business opportunities, and process overview. But we're looking on to the occupation list here in South Australia so that we will know the skills listed and available for you to apply a permanent visa 190 here in South Australia. So this is what we're looking for: occupation list. So this occupation list is only available for this year 2021, and every year they will update their skills. So there might be possibilities that your skills is open now and the next year it's closed. So what we have here in skills occupation list for this year 2021, you can't type your occupation here in this box. Start typing on occupation or code. So for example, you want to type photographer. So my profession is photographer, so I need to type the word photographer. And then if the photographer occupation is available in this list, it will just appear below like this one. Let's see if the photographer is available here, and then click the search or go button. Let's have a look here. Search results. Yeah, photographer is available, and the code is 211311. And then you click the plus sign, and you can see that the offshore photographer offshore here is not available for now because of the COVID, but for sure when everything will be fine later on, the offshore applicants will be available in South Australia. And currently the only available is the onshore, or the people living here in Australia. First thing to do is to check the skilled visa requirements. If you meet the requirements, then start the application. If your occupation is listed in South Australia occupation list and you meet the requirements, then you start the application by registering the website. You need to register first on the website before you can create an application, so that you will have your username and password as login in the website. This part here, you can register yourself. In this area, you select skilled migrant because you want to apply as skilled migrant for visa 190. Then pretty straightforward: your personal details, your given names, family name, email, confirm your email, then passport number, current Australian visa, date of birth, your password, and then you need to confirm your password. Click I'm not a robot, and then finally click register now. Then after you register, you should remember your login details, your email and your password, so that you can log in your account in South Australia migration website. And because this video is to show you all the occupation list in South Australia, so let's check. Categories will be shown here. The first category are farmers and farm managers, aquaculture farmer, flower grower, fruit or nut grower, grain, oilseed or pasture grower, grape grower, mixed crop farmer, vegetable grower, crop farmers, neck, not sure what's the neck, but maybe not specified, apiarist, beef cattle farmer, dairy cattle farmer, deer farmer, goat farmer, horse breeder, mixed livestock farmer, pig farmer, poultry farmer, sheep farmer, livestock farmers, mixed crop livestock farmer. And then the next category, specialist managers, sales and marketing manager, advertising manager, public relations manager, corporate service manager, finance manager, human resource manager, policy and planning manager, research and development manager, construction project manager, project builder, engineering manager, manufacturer, production manager in forestry, production manager in manufacturing, production manager in mining, supply and distribution manager, procurement manager, childcare center manager, medical administrator, nursing clinical director, primary health organization manager, welfare center manager, health and welfare services managers, school principal, regional education managers, NEC, not specified, or ICT project manager, ICT managers, arts administrator or manager, environmental manager, laboratory manager, quality assurance manager, sports administrator, specialist managers, NEC, hospitality, retail and service managers now. So it's cafe or restaurant manager, caravan park and camping ground manager, hotel or motel manager, accommodation and hospitality managers, post office manager, amusement center manager, fitness center manager, sports center manager, customer service manager, conference and event organizer, transport company manager, cinema or theater manager, facilities manager, financial institution branch manager. And that's it for the managers. Now let's go to the art and media professionals. Dancer or choreographer, music director, musician, music professionals, photographer, artistic director, book or script editor, director in film, television, radio and stage, film and video editor, program director, television or radio, stage manager, technical director, video producer, copywriter, newspaper or periodical editor, print journalist, technical writer, television journalist, and other writers. Then the category, business, human resource and marketing professionals. So they need accountant in general, management accountant, taxation accountant, company secretary, external auditor, internal auditor, commodities trader, finance broker, insurance broker, financial brokers, financial market dealer, stock broking dealer, financial dealers, financial investment advisor, financial investment manager, human resource advisor, recruitment consultant, workplace relations advisor, ICT trainer, actuary, mathematician, statistician, gallery museum creator, health information manager, records manager, economist, policy analyst, non-economist, valuer, librarian, management consultant, organization and methods analyst, liaison officer, patents examiner, information organization professionals, advertising specialist, marketing research analysts, marketing specialist, ICT account manager, ICT business development manager, ICT sales representative, public relations professional, technical sales representatives, and that's it. And let's go to the category, design, engineering, science, and transport professionals. So they need airplane pilot, flying instructor, helicopter pilot, shape master, architect, landscape architect, surveyor, cartographer, other special scientist, fashion designer, industrial designer, jewelry designer, graphic designer, illustrator, media designer, web designer, interior designer, urban and regional planner, chemical engineer, materials engineer, civil engineer, geotechnical engineer, quantity surveyor, structural engineer, transport engineer, electrical engineer, electronics engineer, industrial engineer, mechanical engineer, production or plant engineer, mining engineer, petroleum engineer, aeronautical engineer, agricultural engineer, biomedical engineer, engineering technologists, environmental engineer, naval architect, engineering professionals, agricultural consultant, agricultural scientist, forester, chemist, food technologist, winemaker, conservation officer, environmental consultant, environmental research scientist, environmental scientist, geologist, geophysicist, hydrogeologist, life scientist in general, biochemist, biotechnologist, botanist, marine biologist, microbiologist, zoologist, life scientists, medical laboratory scientist, veterinarian, conservator, metallurgist, meteorologist, physicist, non-medical, exercise physiologist, nature and physical science professionals. Now let's go to education professionals, the teachers. Early childhood teacher, primary teacher, middle school teacher, secondary school teacher, special needs teacher, teacher of the hearing impaired, teacher of the sight impaired, special education teachers, university lecturer, vocational education teacher, non-trades, vocational education teacher, trades education advisor, art teacher, dance teacher, private music teacher, private tutors and teachers, teacher of English to speakers of other languages. And then they're hiring health professionals, dietitian, nutritionist, medical diagnostic radiographer, medical radiation therapist, nuclear medicine technologist, sonographer, environmental health officer, occupational health and safety advisor, optometrist, orthoptist, hospital pharmacist, industrial pharmacist, retail pharmacist, health promoter officer, orthotist or prosthetist, health diagnostic and promotion professionals, chiropractor, osteopath, acupuncturist. It's hard to pronounce. Naturopath, traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, complementary health therapist, dental specialist, dentist, occupational therapist, physiotherapist, podiatrist, audiologist, speech pathologist, general practitioner, resident medical officer, anesthetist, specialist physician, general medicine, cardiologist, clinical hematologist, medical oncologist, endocrinologist, gastroenterologist, intensive care specialist, neurologist, pediatrician, renal medicine specialist, rheumatologist, thoracic medicine specialist, specialist physician, physiatrist, surgeon general, cardiothoracic surgeon, neurosurgeon, orthopedic surgeon, otorhinolaryngologist, pediatric surgeon. It's hard to pronounce. Sorry. Plastic and reconstructive surgeon. Please help me to read urologist, vascular surgeon, dermatologist, emergency medicine specialist, obstetrician and gynecologist, ophthalmologist, pathologist, diagnostic and interventional radiologist, radiation oncologist, medical practitioners, midwife, nurse educator, nurse researcher, nurse manager, nurse practitioner, registered nurse aged care, registered nurse child and family health, registered nurse community health, registered nurse critical care and emergency, registered nurse developmental disability, registered nurse disability, registered nurse medical practitioner, registered nurse mental health, registered nurse perioperative, registered nurse surgical, registered nurse pediatrics, registered nurses in general, maybe not specified, ICT professionals, ICT business analyst, systems analyst, multimedia specialist, web developer, analyst programmer, developer programmer, software engineer, software tester, software and applications programmers, database administrator, ICT security specialist, systems administrator, computer network and systems engineer, network administrator, network analyst, ICT quality assurance engineer, ICT support engineer, ICT test engineer, ICT support and test engineers, telecommunications engineer, telecommunications network engineer. Okay, and for the legal, social, and welfare professionals, the barrister, intellectual property lawyer, judicial and other legal professionals, solicitor, career counselor, drug and alcohol counselor, family and marriage counselor, rehabilitation counselor, student counselor, counselors, clinical physiologist, education psychologist, organizational psychologist, psychotherapist, psychologist, interpreter, translator, social professionals, social worker, community arts worker, recreation officer, and welfare worker. Now let's go to engineering, ICT, and science technicians, agricultural technician, anesthetic technician, cardiac technician, medical laboratory technician, operating theater technician, pharmacy technician, pathology collector, medical technicians, meat inspector, primary product inspectors, chemistry technician, earth science technician, life science technician, science technicians, architectural draftsperson, building inspector, construction estimator, surveying or special science technician, architectural building and surveying technicians, civil engineering draftsperson, civil engineering technician, electrical engineering draftsperson, electrical engineering technician, mechanical engineering draftsperson, mechanical engineering technician, safety inspector, maintenance planner, metallurgical or material technician, mine deputy, building and engineering technicians, hardware technician, ICT customer support officer, web administrator, ICT support technicians, radio communications technician, telecommunications field engineer, telecommunications network planner, telecommunications technical officer, or technologists. And the next is the automotive and engineering trades worker. So they need automotive electrician, motor mechanic in general, diesel motor mechanic, motorcycle mechanic, small engine mechanic, farrier, sheet metal trades worker, metal fabricator, pressure welder first class, aircraft maintenance engineer avionics, aircraft maintenance engineer mechanical, aircraft maintenance engineer structures, fitter general, fitter and turner, fitter welder, metal machinist in first class, metal fitters and machinist, locksmith, precision instrument maker and repairer, tool maker, panel beater, vehicle body builder, vehicle trimmer, vehicle painter. That's it. And now let's go to the construction trades worker. So they need bricklayer, stonemason, carpenter and joiner, carpenter, So carpenter, they need carpenter, trainer, floor finisher, painting trades worker, glazier, fibrous plaster, solid plaster, roof tiler, wool and floor tiler, plumber in general, air conditioning and mechanical service plumber, trainer, gas fitter, and roof plumber. Now, electrotechnology and telecommunications trades worker. They need electrician in general, electrician special class, lift mechanic, air conditioning and refrigeration mechanic, electrical lines worker, technical cable jointer, business machine mechanic, electronic equipment trades worker, electronic instrument trades worker in general, electronic instrument trades worker in special class, cable, data and telecommunications lines worker. Now let's go to the food trades worker. They need baker, pastry cook, butcher, small goods maker, chef, and cook, skilled animal and horticulture workers. They need dog handler, trainer, horse trainer, zookeeper, animal attendants and trainers, veterinary nurse, florist, gardener. Oh, if you're a florist, you can apply. Arborist, nursery person. So other technicians and trades workers. Hairdresser, paint finisher, printing machinist, dressmaker, tailor, upholsterer, and cabinet maker, furniture finisher, wood machinist and other wood trades workers, boat builder and repairer, shipwright, gas or petroleum, power generation plant operator, jeweler, camera operator, film, television or video, makeup artist, sound technician, performing artist technicians, sign writer. Then health and welfare support workers, ambulance officer, intensive care ambulance paramedic, dental hygienist, dental technician, dental therapist, diversional therapist, enrolled nurse. There are a lot of nurses, massage therapist, community worker, disability services officer, family support worker, residential care officer, youth worker, protective services workers category, emergency service worker, sports and personal service workers, driving instructor, funeral workers, so that's included, flight attendant, first aid trainer, diving instructor, open water, gymnastics coach or instructor, horse riding coach or instructor, swimming coach or instructor, tennis coach, other sports coach or instructor, sports development officer, footballer, jockey, sports person. That's it. Office managers and program administrators, contract administrator and program architect, other clerical admin worker, insurance loss adjuster and clinical coder, self-representative and agents, insurance agent, property manager, real estate representative, sales support workers, retail buyer. That's it. Okay, so those are the occupation list listed in South Australia for 2021. Hello guys, for now we will be having a break. We will eat at this restaurant named Halid Cove Boat Shed Cafe, and they said it's a very nice cafe and it's dry. We already booked here for a lunch at 2:30, so let's go and eat. See you later. I love you. What? It's in the car. It's in the car. Not yet. Yep. So we are here at Halid Cove Boat Shed Restaurant and we will eat for a moment because we're hungry. Later on we will be having a tour here, and I just want to show you the picturesque Halid Cove rocks and beach. Look at that. Yeah, and this is the restaurant, guys. Already have booked here for two. What do you do? Huh?
Mixing.
Mixing the what?
Mixing the chocolate.
Oh guys, I really love walking in the seashore because literally I love the seashore. Because when I am young, I always go to the sea, and then my grandparents would be angry with me because I am living in the seashore morning until no, not really midnight, until dark. And when I go home, I brought a lot of seashells, sea urchins, seaweeds, and then I ate all of them. And I just miss Philippines because it's COVID and I cannot visit there. Unfortunately, my grandma went to heaven already, but all we need to do is just enjoy the rest of our life here on earth. We're just temporary, and enjoy while we can, live while we can, because tomorrow might not come, right? So that's it for today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoy the view. I hope you learned a lot from South Australia migration website. I wish you all the best on your permanent visa application. See you here in South Australia. Love you. Bye.